I'm going to yap. If you want to listen, you can. If you don't, you don't. It's about May. I know I've never really covered May much on this channel, really. But I like May. May is one of the main characters I've been playing recently-ish. I don't like her perks. Yeah, I don't like any of her perks, actually. I think they're all bad. In the sense that I think they're badly designed and they could have come up with like a million better options. But also, too, I don't even think they're just that. I just don't think they're good perks. Okay. Between this one and the war one, the Biden Cold and War, it's quite obvious that you would go Biden Cold, which I think is a good perk. I think it's kind of cancer to play into as a tank, because you're just constantly slowing people. Let's just watch the slow. So there's this guy, like it's quite an annoying slow. Yeah, and if you just spam that on a tank, they're just not going to have like lots of fun. It's very easy to land follow-up shots because of it. Like you land your one shot, you can then land like a headshot easier because they're slower and stuff like that, like on Lucio's and Juno's and whatever. But yeah, it's a bit iffy. And then the Ice Wall one is useless, like completely useless. You're never going to use this. Ice Wall duration's increased by 2 seconds, makes no sense because you don't use Ice Wall to be there for long. You usually use it to like split off an angle, dig a door, whatever, cut off someone from resources. The wall's either going to get shot out or like you're just going to put it down or you're going to use it briefly. Like I don't know what the hell the point of having a longer wall is. It's like you're just going to like do that and then get the wall back. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna... It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But then her major ones, they changed the season. They gave Deep Freeze to her, which is it freezes them if you spray them. But like, do you see how on a squishy, Tracer would basically died before she even got frozen? Like that happens to like most squishies, right? It's not that long of a thing, but look at his health bar when he got frozen, right? He's basically dead. Like you're only gonna like, do you know what I mean? You're gonna do that, and then he's gonna just like, it's not like you walk up and you just wall and shoot like this. Oh, frozen. Boom. Like, you don't do that. That's not a play style you really do. Your primary fire does so much more damage now. Like, look at that. He's basically dead. Like you're gonna use it as a way to finish off or like hit multiple targets or whatever. So like you might come around a corner, you might hit a headshot. Oh, okay, let's spray, and then you'll kill him, right? But he's not gonna get frozen from it ever. The only use case this has is like on the really cringe war tank and freeze tank playstyle, because obviously tanks, you know, to freeze a tank is going to be useful or whatever, right? Like this is the only thing it's going to be useful for. It's also not even that long of a stun. There's like worse CC in here. Anyway, I think it's terrible from a design philosophy standpoint. Like, as in, this is stupid. Like, this just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would we give this back to May? Like, we wanted to get rid of all the CC. Why are we adding back a CC? Albeit, like, it's bad. It's still, like, shows that they don't seem to care that they just added back something that is, like, garbage. Do you know what I mean? Like what? No one wants to play against that. No May player wants to play with it, and no one wants to play against a May player with it. So what is even the point? Let me change character. Not change character. Let me change perks, because I think the other one I want to show off. Okay, right. So, like, so we've gone through three bugs. And Buying Cold is the only one that's like actually like gives you an advantage, but is still just kind of like cringe. And then we've gone through major. Deep Freeze is just kind of garbage. Like, what? Like, as much as I don't like the philosophy behind it and the add in it, it doesn't make any sense to add that in. It's also terrible and you've never used it, right? Just don't pick it. That means Cryostorm is a major perk that you take, right? Which I like, but I think is boring. In the way of, it's just kind of just makes your cryo do damage, right? I mean, I've got some cringe plays with it. I might throw up a clip I have from my Convol game. Like it can be kind of cool. I kind of mind it. Like, I think it is like not bad. It's definitely a major perk. It's just not that effective because most people will run away from it. You're taking like a far off angle like this anyway, like a medium range angle here, and then you'll pop it to like heal up or whatever, right? You don't need it to do damage unless you're getting really like specific with it, right? Or you're playing on a close range map. Yeah, I don't like it. And I don't want to be the guy that just says, I don't like any of these perks, I think they're bad, and then not try, like, give up some of my own suggestions. But I don't think I'm going to give my own ones. Do you know why? Because I actually think we can use Stadium. Stadium's out, right? Stadium's good. May is in Stadium. I like May in Stadium. She has a couple powers that I think actually could be used normally. Okay, let's go with the funny one. The funny one. Where is it? The one that people talk about, where you freeze the ground and she can move. Look, is this actually good? I don't know. It's just a bit funny and a bit hero fantasy. Like, if it's split up your whole team, it could be quite good, possibly. But I do think this is better than any other perks. Like, massively. I think this is got more use cases than anything else, right? To give move speed on your frozen ground. I think there's more scenarios where you want to use that. I don't even know if this would be major or minor. I just don't know if it'd be strong. But I think it'd be more fun than the freeze one. So there you go. We can do that. And then oddly, I think a toned down version of this could be quite fun as a major perk. I really like this perk. Like, this power thing, right? Like, I mean, in Stadium, I always use it to put blizzards on them and then make the blizzards have a bunch of AP and do a bunch of damage. But I actually think it's very useful for, like... Oh, fuck, let me do that. For like, when you're taking your angle, you can get some high ground, you can get up to high ground. You have more vertical mobility using this, basically, because you don't have to sacrifice your ward just to get up somewhere. Obviously, I think make it smaller. Definitely. But then you can do stuff like this. I think this is a major. Would be less broken. Like, it wouldn't be that broken. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not good, but you might as well try it. Would be less, like, cringe to play against. More fun to play with. And also open up more, like, options for her. Like, as in, you know, Gibraltar. Like, I wouldn't want to play Major Gibraltar, but if I could get a major perk on Gibraltar, maybe I could take those high grounds, because I can do, like, this, and boom, I'm at the plane at this height. Do you know what I mean? But this doesn't really give me any advantage other than the advantage I give myself, if you know what I mean. Like, some characters just get straight buffs. But that, I would have to, like, know how to use it to give me the advantage. And I think that is what a good perk would be. And again, we can again look at these alien ones. Honestly, I think you could somehow, you could probably put this in here. I really think you could put this in, as a perk. Maybe with, like, not the knockback and damage. Or if it has the knockback and damage, a lot less. But I wouldn't mind a perk that turned Cryo Freeze into a more offensive ability. Because that is what changes, like, dynamics. When you, like, go, you can choose Cryo Freeze to do this, but that means you're going to, like, sacrifice a bit of your own survivability for it, right? And I think that's how a perk should be. And I genuinely think, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to add something similar to this. It could do no damage and just knockback. It could do just damage but no knockback. It could do neither, but just be a mobility option. I don't care. I just think it's better than any of the perks we have right now, right? I don't think any of the other Stadium ones are, like, good to use. Like, you could have these ones where it spawns a blizzard, but these are just kind of brain dead, so I don't really like the idea of that. I don't know what the hell this is. Wait. I mean, even that's better than the double slow thing. A headshot that slows. Like what? Like what would be wrong with that? You know what I mean? Let's test it. Let's test it. Oh wait, he's not moving. Yeah, like it's a short slow and it's on a headshot. They're basically dead anyway. I actually don't see why this isn't in the game instead of the other one. I don't know. I think okay, I'm done ranting, whatever the hell about the May perks. But I just don't get it. I just don't. Like, why? Why are you choosing stuff that, like, is just not fun to play against or with? And also doesn't even make her that strong? Like, you clearly know some fun things you could do, like in Stadium. Like, I think this would be quite cool. I would love to use this in a normal game. I think this is usable in a normal game. I think this is usable in a normal game. Whatever. It's fine. So yeah, rework base perks again, mid-season. Just choose something interesting. I don't think it's that difficult. There's a lot you can do with this character. She's really dynamic. I don't get it. Anyway, peace and love.